Now, if you see here, I'm trying to creating the object with a new keyword, and then I'm using the child class reference, right? So based on the child class reference, I'm trying to call the whatever members of the child I'm getting called. And we know that this anyway child class having the one base class reference, that is the parent, right? So now in this case I can do one thing here. What is that in the sense? Due to the child having the base class reference, that is the parent, I can prepare the I can give the parent class reference over here instead of the child. Okay, so now I can do like this: parent. Okay, I can do this one. I can do this kind of reference to the object of the child, because of here child having the one base class reference, that is the parent. Due to these reasons you can prepare like this. That's possible in the C sharp. Actually this concept we are going to call that is the upcasting. Okay, so even though the reference type is parent, the actual object created is still a child. So here in this case also, the first is parent constructor executes first, and then child constructor executes next. But when I use the parent reference, I can only access the parent of the members. I mean only the members of the parent class, not the all the members of the child class in this syntax. Here I'm not telling the child. Let me give the name. I'm just giving the parent. That will be good. Okay. So because I'm giving the parent reference, that I'm giving the naming convention, that is the parent for the reference name here. So now see here parent dot. So when I'm going to say the parent dot, I can see the only parent name and show parent messages, and I can't see the any child related members, that is the show child message or anything child name like that. Okay, so now I can call the whatever the members of the parent, I can call the only those members. That's it. Okay, so if you try to call the show show child message, definitely you will cause the issue. Okay, so forcefully if I'm going to call the show child message, you will get the issue that parent doesn't contain the definition of show child message, because of here my reference is parent, that is the base class, not the child class reference. So let me comment this code. Even in this case also, again, due to this syntax anyway, first of all parent constructor will be executed first, because I'm giving the base class reference over here, and then show parent message will be gets executed next. Okay, because of I'm calling the show parent message only. Okay, so let me put the debugger here again. Start. So F11 base class reference is calling anyway. See here in this case also I can execute the parent constructor and child constructor. After that I'm calling the show parent message, so that when I'm going to show parent message, I can see the whatever the statements in the show parent messages, those statements will be executed. We understand what is going on between to the child class and parent class. Now we have to understand what is the interface in the C Sharp.net. We can do inheritance not only between to the two classes, even we can do between to the two interfaces, or between to the more than two interfaces. Before we are going to prepare the program about the interface, first of all we have to understand what is exactly interface in the C Sharp.net, what is the use of the interface in the C Sharp.net, and how we can take the reference of the interface to the class. So all these concepts we will learn into the next sessions.